I was the lucky one. I had the fun.
Top of the morning, Dave. I have my Cheerios, and I'm gonna sit down, watch a little news, and
Fridays, don't miss all new choices on our Pick 2 for 10 menu. Entree plus appetizer or dessert. Pick 2, just $10. In here, it's always Friday. With the smooth, burning up, burning up, meets the fire. Burning up, burning up.
What does he always know?
Is there anything better to do?
Delivered and set up in your home, not just dropped off at the curb. Buy local at Greenwood Pools and Spas in your community along Route 220 North in Greenwood and Altoona.
What a president believes matters. Mitt Romney's companies were pioneers in outsourcing U.S. jobs to low-wage countries. He supports tax breaks for companies that ship jobs overseas. President Obama believes in insourcing. He fought to save the U.S. auto industry and favors tax cuts for companies that bring jobs home. Outsourcing versus insourcing. It matters.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
Mid-grade dark roast forced fresh, full-tank brain-freeze cake donuts, rolling hot dogs, bag of...
I think lustrous hair is very important to me. Lustrous hair is very important to me. Is everything? That's right. Just clarify. Let me ask you this. If you stick your hand in the hair, is it easy to get it out? Do you want to be able to get it out, or do you want to not be able to get it out? I'd like to be able to get it out. I think you'll get it out. What about the skin? I need a good cheek. I like a good cheek. It's got a fine cheek. Is there a pinkish hue? A pinkish hue? Yes, a rosy glow. There's a hue. Great eyebrows. Women kill to have her eyebrows. Who cares about eyebrows? Look at you. Why don't you do something with your life? Sit around here all day. You contribute nothing to society. You are 15. We'll never make it. I'll leave tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You crazy? No. Let's go. You get drunk.
How could I be with someone like you? I respect myself. We'll go tomorrow or the next day.
Oh, you have your dinner. You have to go now.
We'll never make it.
Don't say that.
It takes 45 minutes to get there. It takes 45 minutes to get there. That'll only leave me 5 minutes to get to the place.
Shut up. It's not you. It's me.
You're giving me the "it's not you, it's me" routine? I invented "it's not you, it's me." Nobody tells me it's them, not me. If it's anybody, it's me.
All right. George, it's you.
You're damn right it's me.
Elaine, you don't know the first thing about first base.
Oh, well, I know something about getting to first base. And I know you'll never be there.
I mean, I figured I've already been there. I plan on rounding second tonight at around 11 o'clock.
Well, I'd watch the third base coach if I were you, because I don't think he's waving you in.
I guess things changed for me on Tuesday night.
Tuesday night? What happened Tuesday night?
I saw your act.
What does that have to do with anything?
To be honest, it just didn't make it for me. It's just so much fluff.
So what are you saying? You didn't like my act? So that's it?
I can't be with someone if I don't respect what they do.
You're a cashier.
You don't know my name, do you?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It rhymes with a female body part.
What is it?
Mullen.
said much sicker things than me.
I'm leaving.
So, where were we?
I was just leaving.
Right, you were leaving.
I can't believe you sent a woman into the sauna to do that.
That was an accident!
I think you're both mentally ill.
Wow.
And by the way, they're real and they're spectacular.
Why shouldn't we be able to do that once in a while if we want to?
I know!
I mean, really, what is the big deal? We go in there, we're in there for a while. It's not complicated.
It's almost stupid if we didn't.
It's right.
Absurd!
Of course, I guess maybe some little problems could arise.
Well, there are always a few.
I mean, if anything happened and we couldn't be friends the way we are now, that would really be
Devastating.
because this is very good.
And that would be good.
That would be good too. The idea is to combine the this and the that. But this cannot be disturbed.
Yeah, we just want to take this and add that.
But of course, we have to figure out a way to avoid the things that cause the little problems. Maybe some rules or something.
Huh.
For example, now, whenever I'm inclined and vice versa.
Right.
But if we did that, we might feel a certain obligation to call.
Why should that be? I have an idea. No calls the day after that.
Beautiful. Let's make it a rule.
All right, sir.
Here's another little rule.
Yeah.
When we see each other now, we retire to our separate quarters. But sometimes when people get involved with that, they feel pressure to sleep over. When that is not really sleep. Sleep is separate from that. And I don't see why sleep got all tied up and connected.
Okay. Rule number 2, spending the night is optional.
Well, now we're getting somewhere. I slept with Elaine last night.
Oxygen. I need some oxygen.
I thought you'd like that.
Oh, this is huge.
I know.
All right, okay, let's go. Details.
Nah, I can't do details.
No details?
I'm not in the mood.
You asked me here to have lunch, tell me you slept with Elaine, and then say you're not in the mood for details. Now you listen to me. I want details, and I want them right now. I don't have a job, I have no place to go, you're not in the mood, or you get in the mood! I was at the unemployment office. And I told them I was very close to getting a job with Vandal Industries, and I gave them your phone number. So now, when the phone rings, you have to answer Vandal Industries.
Vandal Industries? What is that?
You're in latex.
And what do I do with latex?
I don't know, you manufacture it.
Right here in this little apartment?
And what do I say about you?
You're considering hiring me for your latex salesman.
I'm going to hire you as my latex salesman?
Right.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, this pizza idea is really gonna happen.
This is the thing where you go and you have to make your own pizza.
Yeah, we give you the dough. You smash it, you pound it, you fling it up in the air, and then you get to put your sauce, and you get to sprinkle your cheese, and then you slide it into the oven.
You know, you have to know how to do that. You can't have people shoving their arms into a 600-degree oven.
It's all supervised.
Oh, right. That's what I used to write in the village square. The faces inspired him.
Although, one wonders if War and Peace would have been as highly acclaimed as it was had it been published under its original title, War, What Is It Good For? Yeah, Mr. Lippman, it was his mistress who insisted that he call it War and Peace. War, What Is It Good For? Absolutely nothing.
I can see it. What do I say that I'm doing here in the building?
He came to see me. I work in the building.
What do you do?
I'm an architect.
You're an architect?
I'm not.
I don't see architecture coming from you.
We'll make our choice in a few days, and we'll let you know. I have no chance, do I? No.
No, I always wanted to pretend that I was an architect.
What do you do?
I'm an architect.
You design any buildings in New York?
Have you seen the new addition to the Guggenheim?
You did that?
Yeah. It didn't take very long either.
The beauty of my book is, if you don't have a coffee table, it turns into a coffee table.
What delay industries? Way off. And you want to be my latex salesman?
If you or a loved one have been implanted with an avulta pelvic mesh, come. Incontinence caused by the dropping of their pelvic organs. The FDA has warned that the bladder sling, known as the avulta pelvic mesh,
A way to start the morning. Seinfeld.
resort area that they have there. So it's not too far. You get right off of 81 if you head down.
nice and historic,
Exactly.
beautiful place. We'll be right back.
Tonight on Day, Adam Sandler comes clean. I'm not happy until you ruin everything. Plus, the top 10 list tonight.
This late show preview has been brought to you by Wolf Furniture.
Blair Mill Outlet has always been a leader in flooring. Our tradition of quality, selection, service, and
The store floor. I got a lot to do today. Me and Shelly are going for dinner at OCI. Seven errands. 4 phone calls. I have to wait for the propane man. And the oil tank man. Before I pick up Shelly for dinner. Ann's coming home today. Another busy one. God bless you all, though. God bless me, too.
Now we know that's not true. Obama's healthcare law is actually one of the largest tax increases in history. Shouldn't Obama's priorities have been creating jobs and
that's right. I gotta do videos too.
He focused on a $2 trillion
and the meat, milk, and meat ban.
We have to pay for. How can we afford this tax? There were Independence Day celebrations across the country, none more explosive than the one in San Diego. Now, their biggest fireworks show actually fizzled out in a matter of seconds. Thousands were disappointed, and the organizers say a technical glitch caused those fireworks to go off all at once. It was supposed to last 20 minutes, but luckily no one was hurt when the fireworks misfired. Ouch. Well, meanwhile, the reigning Nathan's hot dog eating champs defended their titles with relish yesterday in the annual 4th of July showdown. No challengers could catch up to Joey Jaws Chestnut and Sonia the Black Widow Thomas during the eating contest in Brooklyn. Chestnut down the record, tying 68 franks and buns, and 6th win in a row. The Black Widow there, a new record with 45. Meanwhile, back at Del Grosso, our own meteorologist won, but he could only manage 3, and he was trying to give others extras, and he was doing all sorts of manipulations, but he fair and square won.
Yeah.
And you took it slow and easy, you said. That was the
That was my thing.
3 dogs is impressive. I think I could have
in 3 minutes, yeah. Both of them were choking down so quick that they couldn't finish what they were doing. I just was punching it along.
There you go.
10-day future track advertised from 81 to 82 hot. In fact, the near record heat for the next couple of days, but then a little bit less humid as we head on to next week. That's great news.
Good hot dog eating weather. Yep. All right, it always is the good hot dog eating weather. Have a great night, everyone.
Hot dog.
Edgar Snyder is a proud sponsor of closed captioning for W.
Stress disorder or alcohol abuse. Military Pathways provides free, anonymous, and easy self-assessments.
When I took the online screening, our ensures our customers simply the best for less.
Any size, white vinyl, double hung insulated window for only $189 installed.
Not only do we stand behind our windows, we stand on them.
Next, hose on the line. Look right here.
Say cheese. Now at McDonald's, get 2 Egg McMuffin sandwiches with extra lean Canadian bacon and melty cheese for just $3. That's right, just $3.
Our furniture didn't fall off the truck, it's just priced that way. At the Wolf Furniture Clearance Outlet, you save 40 to 80% on furniture all the time. Even more on scratch and dents, one-of-a-kind, and odd items. If you're looking for furniture and want an incredible bargain, you have to check us out. If you don't find what you want, stop back, because we get new furniture and mattresses all the time. And no interest financing is available. So get to Wolf Furniture Clearance Outlet, open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Our friend Jenny Logan here finally realized that driving without car insurance is a bad idea. Because if she gets caught, the loss of her license could result in the ultimate punishment. That's right, more time at home with Mr. Logan. So, do what Jenny did. Call Safe Auto for affordable state minimum coverage. This instant. 1-800-SAFE AUTO. Drive safe, spend less.
A repeat.
And the CBS Orchestra. And now, the man who inspired the characters. Me and the cue card kid are carpooling. I'll be fine, thank you.
Oh,
Huh? It's what?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm sure you
Well, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. We have a
Well,
wonderful program.
I gotta get dressed for the day.
Let me hip you dudes to a couple of deals going down. The cab fares going way up. The cab fares are going way up. Now listen, I know you're going to think, well, this is a hold-up. I'm not going to leave much of a tip for the driver. Please leave a nice tip for the driver, because if you don't leave the cab driver a nice tip, you know what happens? They will pull your face through the coin slot. It has happened to me more times than just... So, thank you very much. I hope that means you'll heed my advice. Now, listen to this. If you, let's say you want to go downtown, but you don't want to wait for a bus, you don't want to hail a cab because it's too expensive. Now, you can't do this all the time, but it has worked for me a couple times. I've hitched a ride with a funeral procession. So try that. There are other ways to get around this. Oh, no. Look, do you have this? Why do we have? Look at this. Is it going to? How much are we about? Okay, are we done? Thank God, we're done buffering. Whoa. I hate that. I don't know if you people know about this. Here in New York City, Mayor Bloomberg has said that the New York City police can stop you. If they don't like the way you look, they can stop you and frisk you. Anybody been stopped and frisked? Anybody here? Always the horn section. But, you know, a lot of people think this is a negative thing, think that it's a violation of your personal human rights, civil rights. It doesn't bother me. I look at it as, you know, it's like a nice meet and greet. And the police, I had it happen to me a couple of weeks ago. The cop actually, it's a true story, when he was done with the frisking, left a nice mint in my pants. Well, that's very nice. So you can... You can get the regular frisk, or you can also ask for the deep tissue frisk. That's right. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. You probably know about this because you're a smart group and you know stuff before I know it. You go to Burger King and you want a dessert item. Here's what they're now offering. Get ready, the bacon sundae. The bacon sundae. Ladies and gentlemen, who says America is losing its competitive edge? No! The bacon sundae. Who is the stooge that's eating a regular chocolate sundae and says to himself, "Please, bacon"? Who is that guy? I want to meet that guy in the Burger King research kitchens. Oh, why wouldn't you put some bacon on this son of a bitch? Yeah, it has all of your basic food groups. You have the hot fudge, you have the caramel, you have the bacon, and then of course, your choice of toppings. Go crazy. But here's the deal. And this is what, you know, it's bad enough we get a bacon sundae. I mean, all right, so where are we at? We want to, I know, we all the goal is morbid obesity for the guy. I know that's what we're all shooting for, but they got a bacon sundae. Okay, fine. That's not a, you buy 3 of them. Burger King says you buy 3 of them, the ambulance ride is free. Free. That's what they say.
They say it's better to crap in the morning.
I'll tell you something.
That's what they say.
This is true, and this is just between us. And I don't know if I'm speaking for Paul, but I have a hunch. Hey, that's a nice jacket.
Why, thank you. I'm glad you approve.
Yeah, it's nice. This, you know what happened a year or so ago? Regis Philbin, who used to be the host of the Regis Philbin, the Kelly Philbin show, something went haywire and he got fired. And so ever since, Kelly Lee Philbin has been, every day they're trying out a new host to take Regis's place. And I said from the beginning, don't get on that plane. This mission is doomed. They're never going to be able to replace Regis. He's the best. He's the greatest. But no, they keep plugging along. And then for a while it was going to be her husband. And then for a while it was Danny Osborne. And then for a while it was Mark, her husband, Mark, Bobby Mark. Yeah. And then it was on and on and on and on. And now almost a year later, they still haven't found a host. So guess what they're doing? They're opening it up to a nationwide manhunt. You can send in and audition for the host for Regis Philbin's job. I'll just turn the card. Thank you very much. Wow.
Taking Abilify have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor.
This isn't just an oven, it's our...
Hey, what time is it?
1:02, what's up?
Oh, how'd it go?
Oh, it was great. I was dancing, had a few beers, met a drunk dude who kept high-fiving me all night.
See, you were fighting me on this and it went great.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, it turns out when you're happily married and you're not desperate to pick someone up, the chicks just start flying at you.
At ya or a deacon?
Hey, don't worry about it. Come on, it was great for Deacon. He got out, he got his feet wet, I learned what type of woman he likes, which is P.S. bootylicious.
That's good. You did good, honey.
Thanks. So we're going to kick it back there on Thursday.
Why are you going back there again?
Yeah. What'd you think? He's going to get remarried in one night? I'm good, but I'm not that good.
All right, it's late. I'm going to bed.
Oh, come on, stay down here with me. I'm up now. Let's party. Come on, party!
Mr. Thompson's office? Oh, no, she left. I'm his new assistant, Lila. He's in court this morning. All right, I'll tell him you called. Bye-bye.
A very Enright and friendly production.
Big story on the front page of the New York Times today. It looks like Kanye West is going to propose to Kim Kardashian. Yeah. Kanye, can you hear me? Are you familiar with the expression, get out while the getting is good? Huh? Yeah, so Kanye West may be Kim Kardashian's next husband. You see, this is why you should never register to vote. Because, I mean, sooner or later, they're going to and you're gonna have to serve. And you know who I feel well, actually sick of it is Ed.
Well, I got better things to do today than watch TV. So there's a lot of people out there I got to do things for and bless and help out and do my thing for everybody else.